How many more GAs in the library? We're actually here. So one thing I want to quickly go through, because I haven't had the chance to address everyone by the masses yet. You heard this from me when I kind of tried to pitch you all into this madness one by one. So I've repeated this about 15 times at least. So I think I know what I'm trying to say now. And I'm going to quickly run through what the mission and vision of this entire thing is, as written in the Constitution, in case you haven't read it. We have a Constitution. Yeah.
May ID nga tayo eh.
Okay, so point of the org is to create an environment where we can practice and learn how to create and cooperate on creating content with quality and integrity. And I'm just the next 20 minutes is going to be about me breaking that down. Environment basically means the org. I wasn't actually ready to make the org yet. I wanted it to happen. It's super cool that I get to address a bunch of people and you're actually listening to me. That's always cool points. But I didn't want to actually have that happen yet because I didn't know what to do, as reflected in our freaking Constitution. No, I didn't know what to happen yet because, I've never done this before. So I wanted to spend the whole entire SEM figuring out what to do for an org, how to make it, who will be my members, and then once second SEM rolls in, we can hit the ground running because I can come up with things to do, workshops that happen, blah 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 blah. But we had a deadline, so that's why everything is the way it is now. But that environment bit, that's basically the org, and I think it's super important if we want to do the things we want to do, to be recognized by the school. Because otherwise, they're just going to see us running around, gallivanting, and making a mess. At least now we can actually get a room for ourselves. And that's cool. And we have Yen's staff powers. It's really cool having an alumni to be your advisor. Because she's still a student enough to get what we're trying to do. So that's the environment bit. Learning how to create and cooperate. I'm now going to distinguish what a committee and a team is, because that has been also a source of confusion. Is everybody here familiar with the Loan Shark team?
Yes.
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 You know how you were supposed to pay 100 pesos?
Oh, kami.
That's the one you're part of it. So. Okay, so now aside from the fact that you should pay 100 pesos, there has been confusion thinking that the Loan Shark team was the financial committee. I want to say that is wrong. I want you to exercise your multimedia powers in your brains and pretend I got the word committee floating here and I got the word team floating here. Separate, they don't touch each other at all. Committees are basically parts of the org that are supposed to maintain the org. Okay, so let's say finance committee, it's April. She picks 1 or 2 deputies to help manage all of our money. These people are permanent throughout the entire school year, and they're going to be the ones sort of figuring out where the money's coming from, how it goes out of the org, and how it flows around the org. This never changes. Teams, for Loan Shark team, once everybody pays, the Loan Shark team is dissolved. What's the point of that? I want to make it everything we do mission-based, like we're playing a video game. So we have one goal, we reach it, next goal. And that's reflected in our teams. So teams are formed based on what the need is. So if we need to shoot the portraits of the administration, obviously we're getting people who knows how to take pictures. And then that team is formed, we take their pictures, job is done, team is gone. The reason for that is I feel like it's more constructive to do things that way. It's easier to measure progress. And 2, it gives me the opportunity to make ridiculous team names all the time. Just to recap, we have 3 teams at the moment. It's the Frosted Tuna, Loan Shark, and what was that? Fish Tack. No wait, yeah, it was Fish Tack.
Fish tack.
I love this word.
October's Cat Month.
Okay.
I forgot what I decided, but it's Cat Month. I forgot the conversation, but it's Cat Month this month. So that's the create and cooperate bit. Learning how to do that. So the org is supposed to be a place for you to not only be able to create stuff for yourself and for monies. I'll get to that in a bit. Disclaimer on the monies part. But also to learn, because I take pictures, but I suck at digital painting. Fun fact, we got digital painters in the org. Say I want somebody to teach me how to do graphic design. We got people who do that too. Say one of you doofuses want to learn photography from an even bigger doofus. I can do that for you. So, because the one thing I hate, because I love learning, believe it or not, I suck at classroom. I suck at learning as defined by the Commission of Higher Education. I suck in that definition of learning, but I really like it. But it sucks when that gets in the way of me doing things like photography. It sucks when school has to get in the way of me doing something I like. So, instead of like going out of my way to like do all the things I like outside the school, you may as well bring it into school. And have the school recognize that. So if we're running around with cameras, the janitors don't get mad at us. Hey, that rhymed, that's cool. Who knows? I'm not gonna risk it. So that's what the whole create, cooperate in the environment is. And then the